everyone, my name is Raindrops, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you are a returning drop, what it do, girl? I know it's been a couple of weeks. I have no real excuse other than to be truthful with you that I just did not feel like creating any videos. I just didn't. Life has been lifing, but life is always lifing, and I just did not want to. As you can see, I have braids, y'all. I have like butt length, knotless box braids. They are quite long. I did not do a video on this because I have a knotless box braid video that I did probably a couple of years ago on my channel. And as you can see, it is a makeup video. So I'm going to lay my edges first. I end up going back in looking for edge control, and I did not pick up the Kiss. Now, I have seen this in the beauty supply stores before. This is called True Edge Plus Extreme Hold. This is pineapple scent. It doesn't really smell like a strong pineapple scent like the Kiss Edge Fixer. This says water-based, natural shine, non-flaking. Now, I have not got any flaking, but I do have the white residue. But I think that is due to me already having product in my hair, because when I did my braids, I did them the day of my 9-year-olds who just turned 9. That's my youngest. Birthday was July 21st. So yeah, we were supposed to go to water country the next day. Stuff happened, didn't end up going, but I stayed up from 12 midnight until 7:30 in the morning doing this, getting it out of the way so that I wouldn't have to, be in chlorine water with my bleached hair, all out. So I'm going to tell y'all about this as well. But yeah, so I got this so I could start laying my edges down, because the gel is not working out. It was just literally curling my edges and baby hairs back up. So I'm just gonna take a little bit now and lay it down before I do my makeup. And y'all, today is August 8th. Y'all, I am about to be the mother of a teenager for the 3rd time in my motherhood. If you are new here, I have older children. My oldest is, he's a boy, and he will be 32 in December. And my daughter will be 27 at the end of this month. August 30th is her birthday. She's the only girl as well. And then you guys know, who are not new here, I started my YouTube channel back in 2014, and I was pregnant, and that's when I started my natural hair journey. So yeah, started over in motherhood in life, y'all. So I am now about to have a 13-year-old. His birthday is tomorrow. When I started over, it was, a surprise to me. And I don't know, it's been a wild ride, y'all, this second half of motherhood. But yes, he will be 13 tomorrow. And his birthday was so cool because he was born in 2010. So his birthday is 8/9/10. And yeah, I just thought it was cool. Now, as you guys can see, the white, this is what I'm talking about. This, I think, actually is, like I said, I did a wash and go. That wash and go was in for one day. So I was like, I'm not gonna wash my hair again. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the braids in. This, I like this way better than the Kiss Edge Fixer. This laid my hair down for days. It is really thick. It did not, curl back up. So I really liked it. But the white is from, I think, mixed in with this oil. This oil you cannot get out of the store. My sister just started doing this about 2 months ago, and her brand is called Nature's Natural Gifts, and this is her lavender and thyme oil. You can use it for hair growth and your skin. So I am allergic to quite a few things, but one of the things that I'm allergic to is chocolate, and it breaks my skin out. And I'm not thinking about it, like I don't eat chocolate on a regular basis, but when it's that time of the month, I crave certain things, and I end up eating chocolate, black and white cake. And when my face break out, it's like a bunch of little teeny tiny pimples, like in a patch. It's like a real allergic reaction. So I wash my face, as you guys know, with oatmeal soap, and the oatmeal dries it out, and then I put this oil on, and I think because of the lavender, it also has I want to say it has eucalyptus in it, and I think there's a little tea tree. I have to go back and look at the ingredients. But for a few days I've been using this on my face, and it clears it right up. I was so shocked. Cleared it right on up. So it also has been tricking my skin into, I have an oily T-zone, so it's been tricking my skin as if the oil is already there, so it doesn't overproduce. I can't tell you about the hair growth yet, but I can tell you from pictures that I've seen, like testimonials. My sister's, her youngest daughter, her boyfriend used it, and he has like a little receding hairline. If I remember, I'll insert the picture so you guys can see. His hair grew within a couple of weeks. Now, hair grows every day. We're not debating that. But the fact that it was retained, and he was like, looked like as if he had a bald spot, like he was going bald, and the hair is back. It also works. She created this for alopecia. So I just want to make sure this is all rubbed in. Yeah, but I haven't just not wanting to do any videos. I just been chilling. So yeah, so again, I can't tell you about the growth, and today is just going to be a natural, like end of summer glowy type makeup, because we are coming towards the end of summer, but it's still hot as hell. And I'm going to go ahead and do my primers. I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Primer. This is just the base primer for your pores. I don't have like large pores or anything like that, you can't see. I just like how it just makes it look like a smooth base. And y'all, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to try to hurry up and get through it. We are 9 minutes in now. So next I am going to, I just want to make sure it's all rubbed in good. So next I'm going in with the e.l.f. Matte Primer Putty. And I just like to take a Q-tip. So we are about to look ghostly here. But again, I have an oily T-zone. I'm putting this all over my face just because because it's primer, but it's basically from an oily T-zone. I make sure to get the forehead good and this area. I'm not really concerned about anything but this area. And y'all, if y'all see this product or have seen this product, please let me know where you found it at. I have been looking in my stores and can't find it. I can't even think of the thing that this looks like, this white ass cast. And it's gonna get even ghostlier, y'all, because I have to set it now. Trust the process. So to set it, I like to go in with the Black Opal mattifying press powder. This is also like a white base. And I have noticed that my makeup has where the oily part is around my nose has been set way longer, like through the night. Now y'all, I told y'all my braids have been in since the 21st, so it's been 2 weeks. This is going into the 3rd week. So on Saturday, today is Tuesday, so on Saturday my hair would have been in for 3 weeks. I was trying to make it to a month, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know how some of y'all do this. Like, my head is itching so bad. It's only in the front though. I scratched my head last night, just scratching because my head was itching, and y'all, I started to have a wet spot, like pus was coming out. That's how hard that I scratched it, but did not realize. I wasn't digging, I literally was just, oh, my head itched, I'm scratching, and I guess my nail went across, and I'm like, why does my scalp feel wet? So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna make this last for another week, because yeah, the front of my head is itching. And y'all, I mean sweat proof. Even when I sweat, my makeup still stayed. Again, I know this looks crazy, but again, trust that process. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and I'm gonna use the Nika K pencil. I think this is dark brown. The pencil has been used. I have so many, but it's been used all the way down. I can't even see the word, but I think this is a dark brown. So I'm just gonna brush my brows into place. Now, I don't want a heavy brow. I don't really like, a heavy dark brow. So now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fawn. And I'm going to start to go ahead to do the highlight, because I like to let this sit, so I'm going to put this on first. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows. And that's why I don't like chit-chatting through my stuff. I just realized what I was talking about. But I was asking you guys if you've seen this product, and I saved it. Like, I had cut into it, though it's been sitting here for months. There's nothing in it, but I kept it so I could find it. But I cannot find this anywhere. I initially found this years ago in Walmart. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. Y'all, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. I have been in Walgreens, Rite Aid, Target, Walmart. I cannot find this product. I'm guessing that I may have to go on Amazon and look. But I can't find the product, and I don't understand why. I said every time I find something good that I like that works for me, it ends up disappearing. And it was the same thing for a minute, y'all, with my favorite, which I'm about to apply now. This is my favorite foundation of all time. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Mousse. This is not the regular matte Stay Matte. This is the Stay Matte Mousse. I like this better than the original. And for months now, I have been mixing other foundations with this. I didn't need to. There is no reason. I was just mixing it. And then I had to go back and do what I normally do, and was like, why the fuck was I mixing when I didn't, have to? Because this has like a little bit of an olive undertone. That's why I was mixing it. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush. So I'm just going to take the foundation brush and blend it. Look at that. Now I'm going in to finish highlighting. And then I'm going to go ahead into my contour. This is the Morphe Glamour Bronze in the shade Supreme. And I haven't been doing a lot lately because I don't like a lot. I told you guys almost in every makeup video, I do not like a lot of makeup. I don't like extra layers of makeup. I'm going in and blend out the contour. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend out my highlight. The next thing I'm going in with is my powder. I'm using the Ben Nye Banana and Topaz. I mixed those two together, and I've been using those. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set. And I don't like a lot of powder. I'm just setting. And now I'm going in with the black opal. This is the shade Caramel Crush. And I break it up just like if it was a loose setting powder. So it was kind of hard to show you guys because I didn't want anything to fall out. But I break it up with my brush into like a fine loose setting powder. And my sponge is damp. I always like to go in with a damp sponge and set it. I just think it works a lot better than the brush. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. blush palette. And I'm going to take this orangey peachy shade here and the pink here, the darker one, and mix it together and go under my eyes to tone any extra brightness down that I don't want. And then I'm going to blend that out all over my face. And I'm not really swiping, I'm just kind of pressing it in and brushing it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in and finish blending out the contour on my nose. Like, why am I tripping? Yeah, I have another brush that I like to use to blend out. It's blue. It's actually like these, but this part is blue, and I can't find it. And I know I set it down somewhere, and I just hate when you're looking for stuff and can't find it. But you know, like, I don't take my brushes out of this room, so I know it's in this room somewhere, but I don't know where. I can't find it. So nice subtle contour. Now I'm going to prime my eyes with the concealer. This is e.l.f. and Olive. And I'm just using my fingers. You guys don't mind the nails. Something happened with my nails that has never happened the entire time that I've had my nails done off and on professionally. Not, I guess, you know, in the nail shop. But I also do nails. I learned how to do nails in hair school. So from time to time, I will do my own nails. And for the last 4 to 5 months, I've been doing my own nails. They have not been done in 3 months. That's how long they have lasted. You can clearly see, like, I need a fill-in, but you can't even really tell. I don't really wear colored polish on my nails like that. I just like neutral nails because I like my nails to match, you know, whatever I'm wearing. I don't want to have like blue nails and then I'm walking around trying to wear green or anything like that. It's just never really been my thing. But yeah, I end up getting some type of mole. I saw this dark spot on my nail bed and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, none of my brushes are contaminated. I don't use it on anybody else. And my hands are always properly clean. And my brush is sanitized. It's like one nail brush. And my thing is, if I got mold on here and then not here, but the middle finger, and then this one did it like 2 weeks later, I'm like, but the nails were already done and growing out, so I didn't understand it. So I'm like, well, why isn't the rest of my nails, you know, infected? So I end up coming across this nail fungal thing that I saw in Target. I applied it and it's been going away, but it does say it can take anywhere up from 2 weeks to a month. So I'm like, I'm not doing my nails until I can do them all. I am not concerned that my hands look like this because these are my real nails. And when I went to lift the nail up so I could start to treat this, my nail came off with the acrylic. I did not have tips on my nails. These are not tips. This is just the acrylic overlay. However, I did have a tip here and here because these two nails had broke. But other than that, it's just the acrylic overlay. So I'll fix it, you know, when this finishes healing, doing what it needs to be done. I am going to go in. I'm going to go in with the Perfects eyeshadow palette. Got this palette from Amazon. Y'all, whenever I do my makeup, I don't know about y'all, I've seen other people, but my nose runs a little bit. I'm going to go in with my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cocoa. And I am going on the lid and in my crease area. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. That setting powder in my brow bone area. Can you get away when you see me in here actually doing the video that I'm talking through?
I just want to be a part. I want to make you smile, that's all I do.
Please get the fuck away from this door and leave me alone.
But you didn't answer my question.
Next, I'm going in with the shade. Y'all, I can't even read it. Umber. It is this shade here. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Studio Eye Gel Black. Next, I'm going in off camera with the eyelashes. The style is called Parker. I can't remember who the lashes are by. But I'm gonna put them on off camera. Okay, y'all, lashes are on. My highlighter brush is wet. Y'all, I found my brush. Like literally, this is the brush I was talking about, the contour brush, and it was just down in another one of the slots where I keep my edge control brushes. It was in there for some odd reason. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna use this, the umber that I used for my shadow on top. Is this really pretty glittery bronzy looking, but it's more of a glitter than I'd say a shimmer. So what I'm going to do, because this is a bronzy makeup look, I'm going to take my all over glow. This is the shade Bronze Glow, and It's rubbed off. It's got it from the beauty supply store years ago. Looks like this, like a copper. Look how pretty. I'm gonna go, crap y'all, I'm lying. I'm gonna do my blush first. That's normally what I do. And I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place, the Warrior 3 palette, and I'm going to use the orange shade here for my blush. And I also like to go on my nose. So now I'm going to go back over and blend that out. And now I'm going in with that bronze all over glow. Now I'm going back in with the shade Umber because it has that glitter. See the difference? It almost looks wet. So I am going in with the dark brown liner from Nika K. And then I'm going in, oh y'all don't know who this is by, but this is the shade Espresso. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. But as you can see, I've had it. This is really a dark brown shade. And then I'm going in, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss concealer in the center. And then I'm gonna go in with the, I think this is by Nika K. This is the Tiramisu lip gloss. And I'm gonna style, take my braids down, and I'll be back with the final look. Okay, y'all, so these are, you know, this is the final result for the makeup, and I absolutely love it. It is, y'all know I'm a neutral girl. I love a neutral beat. I love a neutral soft glam. That is my thing. And yeah, I absolutely love it. These are the braids, you guys know. The front of my curly hair is a bleached ash blonde, and the rest of the hair is a ginger, but it's Cajun spice as the color, but it's still like a dark ginger. So I was able to find the color that matched. This is just a tad bit darker. This color on the braiding hair said copper. And then I was able to find the blonde. Everything, I was happy that I was able to find the dark root ombre look that blended down. So I'm gonna stand up and show you guys so you can see how long it is here. excuse me. Yeah. So I also, just so I can hold myself accountable. Okay, so these are boy shorts. I do not have on any type of shapewear. This is what's going on now, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable so I can continue doing it. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys really quick on what's been going on and how I've been feeling about it. I've been seeing some videos on some of my other favorite YouTubers. They're even smaller YouTubers, and I was like, I thought about it, but then I'm just like, I didn't know if I should or even wanted to, show you guys. Those of you who have been here for some time have seen me and have heard me talk about me entering into perimenopause. It happened 2 years ago when I turned 48. I am now 50. My birthday, y'all, it's so hard to believe. Like, this year really flew back. Last year, I turned 50. I was so excited. One is because I don't look 50. We're just gonna start there. And 50 where? But I'll be 51 in October, y'all. This is August. We are right around the corner. So I have been going through this issue of gaining weight. I have been small all my life, all the way up until I was 36 when I got pregnant with my soon-to-be 13-year-old tomorrow. That is when I literally started gaining all the weight. I've always been around 135, 130 pounds was my lowest back in my, teenage years, early 20s, all the way up. And I'm like, why the fuck can't I gain weight? My mom's side of the family is, more on the heavier set side. And my dad's side of the family is more on the skinnier side. And it's been an in-between thing. So when I started gaining weight, also, I guess I'll end up doing a video. I've been saying it for years because I have been asked about it before. But I used to be a dancer. I used to be a stripper. From the time that I was 27 up until I was 36 when I found out I was pregnant with my 13-year-old. And when I started gaining, I was small then. So when I started gaining weight, oh, you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, ooh, 150 pounds, 155 pounds, I'm good. Man, when they say when you get older, you're gonna, want to take that back, the weight settles, they ain't never lied. There were no lies told there. That eventually you will start to pick up that older weight gain. Well, mine was due to the pregnancy. I stayed up there for a good minute. Like, I was in a size 13, and then I'm like, I like everything but the stomach area. This is real shit, y'all. So if you are perimenopausal, if you are menopausal, you are already in it, you have any advice, like, I've looked up videos, I've looked up information, I've talked to the doctor. The only thing that I am getting with this perimenopausal thing is the weight gain. I have no other symptoms. But this is fucking with me because for 2 years now I have been trying to get through this. I actually went vegan back in 2017, and my 48th birthday, I ended up starting eating a couple of meats. It was nothing serious. It was a pot roast that I kept craving. That was the only red meat. No hamburgers, no steaks, no any of that. It was just pot roast, and it was only like once during the month. And then I was like, I gotta stop doing that. And the only other thing I was eating was fish. So now, I completely, a year ago now, I cut the pot roast thing back out. Like I said, it was only if I went out. I never made me a homemade pot roast or anything like that. Is if I went out to like Golden Corral, because that was the only pot roast I really liked. So I haven't done that, but I still eat salmon a few times out of the month, and I'll eat snow crab legs once out of the month. So I still eat vegan food, eat my fruits and vegetables, all that. Well, for the last month, I have been on this kick of fruit and straight vegetables. That is it. And then I'll still do my salmon like once. Every couple of weeks I'll eat a piece of salmon. Well, I once a meal, one time a day I'll eat. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I drink hot tea every day, herbal teas. That's my thing. And y'all, I can it keeps going down. Also, what I've been doing is drinking these teas to help you go to the bathroom. And it's supposed to be for weight loss, but it has senna in it, so it helps you go to the bathroom, breaks everything down. I've been drinking those for months, and it works. But when that time of the month comes, I get the craving food and I get to eat it, and I try my best to just stop. I've been working on it the last couple of months, probably 3-4 months, and I've been doing good. But like I said, that chocolate craving will kick in where I want something chocolate, like a piece of cake. Told you guys, allergic reaction, my face would break out and I would gain a couple of pounds. But I've been doing good the last couple of months. So I just want to show you guys where I'm at now. Like I said, I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I decided to do it here so you guys can see, so I can do this. I don't know if you guys can see here. This here is called complex regional pain syndrome. This is swollen tissue. And it's also in my back. I talked to you guys throughout the years, but I never still got into it. But that is swollen tissue that I ended up getting when I was in my car accident back in 2012. I had a lot of issues that came from that. And I never really talk about it. So right now, I'm just going to tell you what they are, and then maybe in a later video I'll get into it. But I have complex regional pain syndrome that affects my back and my pelvic area. I have fibromyalgia. That is overactive nerves. It really takes place in my legs, my thighs, and my hips. I have neuropathy. Neuropathy is nerve damage. I have neuropathy, both sides, right and left side, legs, all the way down to my feet. I have neuropathy. My feet burn. I do not have diabetes. I do not have high blood pressure. All of these things are connected. I also have trachanteric bursitis. That is basically a type of arthritis in your hips. So I have bursitis in my hips, and I have arthritis on my spine. I also, from a previous accident, have 6 bulging discs and degenerative disc disorder. So yes, that is why I'm disabled. I don't do a lot. I can't sit for long periods of time, like any more than 20 minutes. I can't stand, I can't stoop, then any of that. Right now I'm in pain, and on this side, I don't know if you can see it, but for a few days, as you can see, this side is more swollen than this side. So yeah, I go through a lot, and a lot of people don't know. I always had people say, well, I didn't know that you were disabled. I didn't know, any of that was going on. By your pictures on Facebook or Instagram, you look like you're fine. You look really pretty and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, so because I'm not sitting in a wheelchair or crutches or a cane, you just assume that people don't have issues going on. You don't know what it is, and you don't care to talk to me to find out. So why would you know? But I even tell people, look, I don't care if I was in a wheelchair and I could not use my feet or my legs. Oh, a bitch still gonna dress up. She's still gonna get cute. She's still gonna put on cute. I would still put heels on if I couldn't walk. My older kids will tell you, because that's just how I am. That's how I've always been. Into fashion, into girly shit, looking nice, looking pretty, staying fly. That's just me. It's a Libra thing. We rule under Venus, so yeah. But there's a lot of things that I don't do like that I want to do that I used to do. But I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more, because I've been saying it like ever so often that I will clue you guys in, and I never make a video on it. So I'm holding myself accountable now for this weight loss. Again, I have been losing. I have been, for the last year and a half, 2 years, around 176 pounds, 178. So I dropped down. I am now 173. I'm trying to get to 165. I do not want to go any lower than 165. I don't want to be, I'm sorry, I don't want to be skinny. I've been that all my life. Like for the majority of my life. I don't want to be that. I want to have some meat on my bones, you know. I want to look thick. I like the thick, slim look. So the only thing I'm really trying to do is just lose my midsection. And because I can't do sit-ups, traditional sit-ups, because of my back and everything that's going on, it's hard. It's really hard. And now because I'm entering into menopause soon, again, I don't know what's taking her so long. Like, y'all, people laugh when I talk about this because I have a whole attitude. Me and Mother Nature, like, yo, ma'am, are you okay? Because this relationship is done. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you're still here. My tubes are tied, so I can't have any more kids. I've been having a cycle since I was 11. Going on 51. I think you proved your point now. We're done here. Why are you still lingering around? That's how I feel. My doctor said I should be entering. Maybe it'll stop. Most women do stop by the time they're 50. The longest that they have seen it go. And I have a cousin. She's 5 years older than me, which means she's about to be 56 this year, and she's still having a cycle. So I'm just like, anywho, I can't do this. Like, so I feel like my hormones aren't, you know, balanced or something, because it's like it wants to slow down, and then I'm here and the weight gain comes back in a couple of pounds, and then I lose a couple of pounds. I don't like that. You playing games with my insides of my body, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, if you're my age, if you have entered, like some people actually go early. My sister started in her 30s. Still have a cycle, but she started being perimenopausal back in her late 30s. So yeah, this has been a ride for me, y'all, and I'm trying to ride this motherfucker, like Mario said, till the wheels fall off. I'm trying to get it together, and y'all are here. I want you to take this journey with me. If you are a woman of a particular age, I don't really care for that. I'm 50 is what it is. I'm 50, going on 51. I'm not a particular age. I am a woman who is 50 years old. And I'm glad that I am here, acknowledging life. Things are still going on. Even though I have what I have going on, I've been getting through this, y'all. It took me a long time to accept that I couldn't do things that I used to do and that I want to do, but I'm still here getting through, so a win is a win. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this long ass video, and thank you, you know, for being here. And if I've seen I have a couple of new subscribers. I want to thank you for you know, joining the fam, becoming a drop. And if you are new here, you like my vibe, this type of content, you want to see more from me, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload. Leave a like. It helps to get my video into the algorithm so more people can see it. Leave a comment. I like to get to know you guys as well as you starting to get to know me. Leave me questions, suggestions, hair products, makeup, anything you'd like to see from me. Share the video, because sharing is caring. And I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.